Hello, this is Solomon. We're going to be looking at two 2v2s on this map and also an FFA in 19 or in Total War mode on this map. Me and Bishop at random, we are in voice, and we got double UK, which is less than awesome, but then we both, well, I said we should do this. We should just both do both air. Since this map's pretty defensive, so just both of us go air and infantry. This plan versus US and Germany. One of us would probably go Spitfires and one of us would go Bombers. And each of us would start a pair. You do a pair start because look how spread out everything is. No idea why Doc camo, that was pointless.
Sir, enemy is blitzing in this sector.
Well, I guess he camoed so that I can't see the space, but whatever. Or Stuka coming out actually, which is an interesting decision. So yeah, this pair gets shot down by M16 unfortunately. And this pair is gonna get, oh, he's gonna get bombed and hit by the light infantry. And actually, yeah, Stuka's a lot better than ME-109 for shooting down up here because you can actually use the Stuka to like go dive bomb like Recon or Vickers or something after you kill the pair, while the ME-109 is gonna be kind of not that useful. I mean, I guess you can use it for strafing treks too, but yeah. So light infantry, in case he sends out GIs and the soft willies from reconning. They already get the Vickers to try to push into his base, do damage, or kill supply trucks, go wherever. I have the barracks out already. I'm going Bombers right now, and he's going Spitfires. Recon plane. Oh, this is a really weird third depot. Yeah, don't take this as a third depot unless you have like production right here. I mean, actually, it's not that bad since both of these are towards the enemy, and they both have, well, in this case, this third depot is bad since taking these as his third depot would be bad because they're close to me while this is far away. But both of these are like equal distant from the enemy, and they're both productive by 4, so it's actually not. It's whatever. Default truck got strafed over here. This one I got shot down. Yeah, really bad. He should have made that. He should just go straight to jets. He makes another one. Wow. Yeah, just go straight to jets. You don't really build multiple. You don't build more than like 3 ME-109s ever. Or at least 99. At least a lot of time. Like outside of 1v1 with AA everywhere, like on behind enemy lines. Yeah, even still, Jetfires are so much better. Yeah, now Doc decides to go air too. I tried to attack with his Stuka, the Vickers. I made him make an AT bunker, so that's kind of a win for me in my opinion. But then we got this attack going here. Also, I was gonna try to bomb something. But this happens, and there's a KFC, and there's like nothing here to kill it. So this is happening, so it's just like, why isn't there light infantry in the town right here? What is going on? Yeah, this is why I don't make only Vickers, particularly against Germany, because KFCs are just gonna run past it. Need a couple light infantry. So yeah, it's like, well, I'm just gonna make a hurricane, go kill it. Although this is really, really painful. It's circulating so many supply trucks right now. Yeah, I'm also getting spits. Also get a 4th depot. Yeah, overall, it's not looking that bad since we are ahead economically. Getting heavy infantry. He's also gonna start researching heavy infantry somewhat soon. Imagine if these are jet fighters. Like he could, Qualls could straight up kill Bishop's Air Force right now. KFC is down, thank God. Wow, what is that engagement? Meanwhile, I'm still running around with my Air Force. Now I decided to take my bomber and recon back because of the GIs in the forest right here. Speed it up a little. Doc is getting Rangers, which is a good decision. Especially since this is relatively low income and there's a big map, so yeah, you want infantry for lots of cheap pressure everywhere. Bishops. I mean, part of like RUSE legitimately has horrible AI, especially like the air auto target is just awful. So now my own guards coming out. Put my plane over here so I can strafe the infantry in the town. Now, why there's so many enemy 109s? Like, this is so painful to look at. Like, if he had jet fighters, he could be doing so much more damage. Fortunately, I lose my recon, but I kill his willies, so it equals out. Lose the Wellington. So yeah, now they're starting to get more depots. But plus, they still have this one captured, so we've been losing that income for a little bit. And now we're starting to lose the economic advantage, unfortunately. We're doing another little push over here. Yeah, two infantry got hit by that bomb, which is annoying. Finally get my own Spitfires out. Here's another awful decision. Germany is making AA. So AA is gonna like protect this little part of the map. Like AA is not gonna affect the rest of the map, which is really bad. You just want more air in this, like just get more air. Or 2v2. Like in FFA you have admins, so yeah, put some AA down to help out. Since you're just for like it's mainly defensive air. Unless you're trying to do a bombing run. But like in this map, you need to defend half the map, so you need this air. You also want to look for opportunities to attack in the just look for opportunities to attack. So just get more air. Don't get A. And you should have mobile A. Yeah, it's not as bad like ZSUs or M16s, but not fucking flak 20s. So I put these. That my idea was to radio silence these maybe. Although you'd probably spot it, so I never actually bothered doing it. Depot truck right there. Oh no, yeah. Here's another depot truck. I'm just trying to catch up in economy. So at this point, I decided to see if I can push. Because I mean, why not? Like I know he has infantry there, but it's right there. It's not in front of me. His ME-109 start coming in, but I sent my Spitfires in response. So yeah, I have no idea why he was so late in responding with his Rangers. Like yeah, now since I just splits Fanats now with Ruses from Bishop. So he had 5 of them, so I was like, yo, can you help me? And remember, infantry does not catch other infantry, circumstances being equal. And I'm on Blitz in the road right now, so it's definitely not equal. Although now these guys are slowed down by being in combat, but whatever. Yeah, no, come on, another fanaticism. God, they are so slow. Shoot. Air combat up here. And there was some strafing on the Rangers, which helped. So yeah, then I captured the barracks, which is like I only have 2 barracks, so it takes 2.5 seconds to make a unit, but I do have fanaticism. So I'm just barely hanging on, plus I have a strafe coming. Yeah, so this is a very, very suboptimal situation. Plus Germany doesn't have air superior, doesn't have, well, we have air superiority now. Because Germany spent all their money on AA and building ME1 lines instead of just jet fighters everywhere. So yeah, very bad. So this means I can neutral, I get rid of this depot, and also probably get rid of these depots, and then eventually threaten these depots. This is my infantry. So yeah, very awesome situation for them. Plus it also allows me to probably get recon vision on my units on his main base and go bombing. Like no recon for him. So at this point, I go for another attack. Since he only has Stuarts and I'm flanking them. Fires are straight to M16s. Although it'd be better probably to strafe to Rangers like what's happening now. So yeah, look, I'll just die him. Because he's not microing his tanks well enough. Although it's kind of hard to micro a tanks reversing from infantry from different directions, from multiple directions. So yeah, those infantry right there get shot, but I have so much more following through, and he's down to like 1 tank. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, Germany's making ME109s in AA was like the biggest problem there on their team. We just watched that one. There we go. Random again, WS versus France US. This is obviously US favorite matchup. Well, not obviously, but France does not like this map. Like it's too big and kind of too wide. And there's towns and forests. It's just really annoying. So France can't really use their early game advantage to do anything because the infantry can easily stop it or stall it. Then it gets them in game and late game where France is just really weak compared to US at least. Compared to US, Soviets, Japan, Italy even. Well, actually, Italy's a toss-up. Because while Italy does get heavy artillery, they other ground units are kind of shit late game, and you can just kill them with just assault guns, so whatever. So this time I decided to go air, and I'm doing the same thing, 3 depot, airfield, then make a barracks when I need to. Doc goes 2 depots, barracks, airfield, which is just not as good. I mean, you do get to start the tech slightly quicker since you spent 20 on a barracks instead of 40 on a depot, but I mean, the barracks ain't gonna do much. Really, it's just like whatever. Like just make a grasshopper out of your airfield for recon right away. Like, cause this depot's gonna quickly give us an economic edge. Quasi is doing B1 base artillery push, which is doesn't happen. You don't see it a whole lot. You usually just see soft 40s, but this push type of push isn't bad either. Also, oh yeah, no, I just told Bishop to put a barracks on my side. That's for infantry. So he's discovering the ground game. Since you can stop France with the infantry only. Now here, this is an issue. He put his barracks right here. It would have been a lot better to put like right here because then he has a lot more direct access to front and these depots. He can go through the town towards the HQ, and he can still flank this way if he wants. And he can also send infantry towards dock. It's like this is a much better position. It's much closer to like a lot enemy fronts. Like you can go through this bridge, through this front area, through this area, go occupy the town, just a little bit more and go through this area even. Like, Yeah, plus just died too. I'm gonna mess things out slightly quicker, but he makes a mistake and does this. So I end up killing this Mustang, and by the time this one gets over here, I have my third Mustang out. So it's like, yeah, 3 Mustang kill for me. Fortify position was a really weird decision here. Like, I don't know why I built it. Okay, so there's a couple things. Okay, well, first of all, maybe I could have hoped out with a ruse. I might have been out of ruses at this point. I can't remember. But there should have been like 1 or 2 or 3 infantry chasing after a B1 bis, so the B1 bis is shooting these infantry instead of shooting at the clumped up infantry trying to cross the bridge, because like France doesn't have recon here, so the instant he hits the forest, he just wins this fight and ambushes everything, and captures the armor base, and it's like, well, GG. I have these guys going around. I have a recon out since I want to see if I can camp his airfield in HQ. The GI is coming out, which is, I mean, the idea is harassment, but it's just like, don't bother. Because I guess the idea is you cover the GIs with your Air Force, but just get Rangers, then cover the Rangers with your Air Force. Because at that stage, the game is going to be more, like, both of you are just going to have more planes, so it's going to be, like, equal. You can still do the same things, as the Rangers are superior by far to light infantry. Yeah, and you can see the economic catching up, because, like, I have an extra depot, he doesn't. So I just send all my shit over. Now, I was thinking about bombers, but I just decided to get more Mustangs. Well, just to play it safe. And I can keep on strafing his trucks and whatnot. And in case he returns. Okay, so he does a strafe right there, which is pointless. I guess it's not the worst idea, since his planes are just going to die if he tries to come back here. Right here, he takes his depot. I send Mustangs after these 2 guys. Yeah, no, I think I was trying to decide, do I do bombers or Paris? A bunker comes out, but I just strafe it right away. So at this point, this is what you want to do when you're camping in HQ. Have at least 1 plane waiting on the outskirts, because if you have it directly over to HQ, the plane's going to need to circle around over here, then come back again. That takes like anywhere from like 5 to 8 seconds, 5 to 7 seconds. And that can be too long. Sometimes the bunker gets failed. If you just have it right here, it's like only 3 to 4 seconds, or like 2 to 3 seconds to get over. I mean, that was like 5 seconds, so... Look, and the bunker's still almost built, but if you have it in the middle, it's going to take longer, like 10 seconds. GIs, which is like, why? So, Doc should have killed the depots, but he didn't for some reason. Go ahead and make another airfield, so I can start making bombers and more planes and whatnot. I'm just ignoring these because I don't need to react. Like, he's not killing my depot, so I don't really need to respond to them yet. I'm just focusing on securing this area above the HQ. Now Bishop has Rangers coming in. See, now I make the recon planes. I can come look at these GIs. And like, look, France is like getting a lot of kills, but they're not actually making any progress. Like, France is being stalled by like a fraction of the amount of points that's right here. Like, there's like a fifth less points in material right here compared to France. But France is being stalled while their ally just dies, so. Yeah, Bishop captures this depot, now he's just taking all this. A lot more bunkers come out. See, look at that. They're above the HQ and it took them too long to turn around. I only got 1 of them. Then I send in the B-25, but the auto targets the depot and end up bombing the Rangers, but... Ooh, whoops. Big whoops. But it's okay, with that many Rangers are just gonna break through and kill that. Even if these Rangers did die, like, all these 3 depots are gone or captured, so I just come over and bomb them. If this position did hold somehow. See, like, France is starting to make progress and you're gonna kill this depot, but, like, their allies completely gone already, so... I'm just gonna get Thunderbolts or something. Plus I can just strafe artillery. He surrenders. Yeah, look, that... Like, we just got so much more income that match. Like, I had 502 income. Doc only had 368. And you have to remember, like, the last minute and a half, 2 minutes, we did destroy all his depots, but still, a lot of that is just my starting an extra depot in the beginning compared to him. FFA. I intentionally picked Italy since Italy's one of my favorite nations, though. Italy and Soviets are probably my favorite nations. The US coming right after. So yeah, this is total war mode, so it's like, this is pointless, but whatever. This is such an awful map for Total War since it's defensive. So Italy is a mixed bag in Total War mode in 39 because they don't actually have anything to kill heavy tanks like V1 bis or KV1s because there's no AT base or prototype base. So Italy doesn't have anything. Like there's not even M15s. And there's no AT base, so you can't get the A90. That's one of like in a vacuum, the A90 is equal to the Flak 88, but the A90 is actually super incredible garbage. I mean, the Flak 88 is too, but the A90 is like 30 times worse because it comes out of AT base. So it's basically worthless compared to the Flak 88 system. All the usefulness of the Flak 88 comes out of it being out of the artillery and AA base. So, oh, look, a bunch of Strelky. M13s are, they're not the worst thing in 39. Like, they can kill Panzer 3s and Stuarts and T-26s. They can't kill KV-1s though, so... Like, the only AT Italy has in 39 is the bunker, which is bad because LMAO bunker. And it's like 40 supply, and it's only medium resilience. And there's Sparvero, which is a super garbage fighter bomber, since you would have to build like a 55 supply airfield. Then you have to spend 75 seconds teching the fighter bomber. Then it costs 30 to build, and it gets a basic bomb like the Hurricane, like it's just a garbage unit. Bishop is UK, which is like, oh, he did a 5 depot. Well, I mean, we both hit 5 depot starts, so. Fortunately, these two are focused on each other. While Doc's trying to kill his bishop, I'm just not doing anything, so I don't need to. Yeah, Germany and France are easily the strongest in 39 because Germany gets Stukas, or in Total War, Germany gets Stukas and ME-109s and medium infantry with bazookas too. And what else? They get the Flak 88, which is nice, in 39. France, because France has like already has like almost all their units. Usually, the only unit they're really missing is the Soft 40. But like V1 bis, Legionnaires, and artillery is like kind of actually unbeatable in 39 mode. So Blockhouse, that's an awful decision. Meanwhile, I'm still doing nothing because no one's attacking me. So I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna save money then. So Bishop asked me if like if he got to take a side depot and I got to take a side depot, and I said I wasn't gonna team with him, but like he left the depot there, so I ended up taking it. Well, this looks awfully similar to what happened in another game, but it gets defended this time because there's no KFC in this hurricane. So. Like FFA 39 on this map is like one of the worst things in existence. But yeah, now I come out with double airfield, Cetas and Falco, since I want to see if I can camp Soviets. Just repeat earlier. PE8, which is bizarre. Also, Italy doesn't get the P108 in 39, unfortunately. Yeah, I also take both of these depots. Also, yeah, no secondary base in 39 either. Why the fuck is my mouse so glitchy? It looks fine now, but it's freaking out a little bit. Italy has the second best infantry. They're basically identical to German infantry. They both have medium weapons and heavy grenades, but I have the satchel charge inside the bazooka. So you can you can dodge a satchel charge of like a semi-fast moving tank, like this speed going 30 speed, and the satchel charge will miss. KV1. That's why I have the Sparvieros out too. Or a Sparviero. Bombing runs going on over here. Yeah, you can get Spitfires in 39, by the way. Which actually lets you super fuck up Italy. So you don't lose like the early game. But like every year, like yeah, the UK is actually will super destroy Italy. Because Italy can't really make AA, so fight going on over here. Veloz and Sahariana. Yeah, the Veloz can get strafed, but it's faster than it kills light units faster, so I just opted for the Veloz. Capture this depot. Yeah, so it's like, oh my god, you guys are teaming. It's like, we're not, but okay. Let's speed this up. So yeah, the game's pretty much over since I get full gores now, and these two are busy fighting each other and hurting each other, so I'm just gonna capture this. Now at this point, my plan was I was gonna kill Bishop next since he's the biggest threat. The Doc's not a threat, so I'm just gonna save up money till 42. Then I'm gonna do a big old bomber rush. Oh yeah, wait, no. So I do end up just going with a full gore drop right away anyway. And he has Seta. Well, he has Spitfires, but I have a fuck ton of Setas. Plus, my goal is to get the Paris to drop. I just don't want him to intercept my Paris. That's the thing. So yeah, I capture these two depots because they're relatively far away. And have these guys drop. And like Fulgors have elite weapons, so they actually like annihilate light infantry with light weapons. Like it's like no contest. Like you're just gonna slaughter them. This guy's in town too, so he has the damage resilience, or the extra damage resilience bonus, 25%. Like, look, both these guys are fine right now. So I end up killing both these depots, and I slaughter a ton of infantry over here. plus heavy grenades versus light grenades. If I could have captured the barracks, it would have been game over since I would just start spamming them 11s. More light and yeah, light infantry. Captured all this stuff over here. Wait, these guys get heavy grenades, right? Oh, I can't see their stats. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I know how I can do it.
Sir, the enemy is camouflaging their buildings in this sector.
Wait, grenadiers only get light grenades. Oh shit. And it's a toss-up out here is better because grenadiers are still better because bazookas like are actually useful. Satchel charges are really not that awesome, but having heavy grenades is pretty nice. Because light grenades take a really long time to kill a building. Like a really long time. Doing a paradrop in Germany. It's like I have a lot of depots. I have tons of money. I end up falling back actually. Or wait, do I engage here? Yeah, so I do end up engaging here. For some reason I didn't drop on this depot. I don't know why not. Blockhouse. It would have been really funny if he accidentally burned down his HQ, but he didn't, unfortunately. End up getting landing in the city and I kill all the A guns. So yeah, now Doc's out of the game. Like I built 2 more airfields since again I'm just waiting for 42 to hit so I can just spam a ton of bombers and kill Bishop. Also, it's in total war mode, you immediately get you don't have to tech anything, the units automatically upgrade. So I didn't have to spend any time teching Veltros or bombers, which is nice. Bishop ends up capturing this, but you can't capture the HQ until the blockhouse is dead, so because bunkers still attack when they're neutral. Make another airfield for quicker production and be able to build more planes. Become the paratroopers. Yeah, I had like 750 supplies saved up for 42, so like I have like 40 planes. He has like 20 planes. Yep. Let's speed this up. Oh, yeah, the way to auto win is to put paratroopers in your bombing runs than you like. Your bombing run is actually about 5 times more effective and has much higher potential to just straight up end the game or to destroy that opponent because you just capture all their shit. Because paratroopers add a ton of HP to your air force for very little cost. Plus, they can provide recon for bombers if all your recon planes get shot down, but then your paratroopers land. So yeah. That is the end of this video.